Hey everyone, it's Batterseadch here, and today, as you can see, I have more pop vinyls with me, and I will be opening them in this video, because I have various pop vinyls that I need opening. So yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, so first here, we have the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and as you can see, these are all from Jurassic Park. Some of these are just from the anniversary and others are from the other movies. So yeah, here is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and as you can see, yeah, it's slightly open because I've had it for a while, but I've never actually opened it full up. But yeah, as you can see, it's vertical. The box is vertical and it is sideways. And this is, well, it's not the only one I've got which is like this, but it's the first of two. This video is the first one where I have at least one of these in. By the way, I got all of these on Christmas of 2018, I think. So I've had them for a while, just haven't opened them. And as you can see, it's in the pop movies section, and the background is all fossils and dinosaur bones. I actually really like that background, mainly because I like dinosaurs, but yeah. Is number 548. And on the back you can kind of see some of the stuff that I did get, but these, I mainly got the dinosaurs, I didn't really get the people. But yeah, you can collect them all. So there's the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Velociraptor and the Dino. And yeah, so let's get this open. And here it is in the plastic wrapping that each pop vinyl comes with. And actually, that's quite an interesting shape. You never really get that many of these. The dinosaurs are the only ones that I've got that had the vertical ones. Oh, this is actually really cool. It has a pose, as you can see. Its head doesn't turn or anything like that. Like some of them. Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good at balancing as well. And it's got a curved tail. I like the detail on this. And the head's slightly curved, like not curved, but turned. It has the sharp claws that you can't really tell because my desk is black, but oh, it's got a stand? A hole in its foot as if it's got a stand. I'll have to check if it does. And it's got its little arms, and it's got a big mouth, which is understandable. And the typical Funko eyes. This is actually really cute. I like this. The scales on its head and like the sort of wrinkly-ish pattern, because you can even feel the difference on it. And it's got the nostrils. It's really detailed. I like this one. Did it come with... Ah, I think it did come with a stand. Yep, it came with a stand. So, I know in one of my other videos, and if you heard that, that was the box falling on the floor. I have a Sword Art Online Asuna and Kirito. The Asuna one has a stand as well, but she always falls off the stand, so she's not very good at balancing. But this T-Rex can kind of balance without the stand. so I reckon it'll do well on it. Where is it there? Ah, it doesn't seem like it goes all the way into the stand. You have to push it. Oh yeah, look, as you can see, it won't go all the way in. So it like does that sort of. But even still, it balances pretty well. It's actually really cool. You can turn it on the stand as well. And that is the T-Rex. Now onto the Indoraptor, which is in fact a Jurassic World one. I'm just doing them in order because they're at the top. And this is the other one I have, which is a sideways one. And the image is more, it's not the dinosaur one, but it's more like a, I don't know. Oh, it's like the explosion of the island, I guess. And it is really cool. 588. And here is, yeah, this one's open a bit as well. It's more so that it's broken than open, but yeah. And then there's blue. There's blue. Blue's the one I didn't get. Blue's the only one I haven't got. That's mainly because my sister has blue. The Digimoloch, that one. And the Indoraptor, which is what I have now. And again, I didn't get the people. Now, movie section again. Now let's get it open. The bottom obviously has the obvious information, and the top is just that. Let's get it open. Alright, so this one doesn't stand as well. That one can stand because it's on 2 legs, but this one's on 4 legs, which I actually think is really cool because the T-Rex goes on 2 legs, but sometimes the since it has shorter arms, so it can't really stand on 4 legs, but the raptor and some other dinosaurs can go on 4 legs, so I find that quite cool. And yeah, so the colours are cool. By the way, as if you want to see what I mean by it can't stand, it falls because of this arm standing up. But that one stands, this one doesn't, so I'm just going to put it back on the stand. And it actually fits, because of its foot being like that, it fits quite well. I'm not sure if it should be like that actually, but oh well. But yeah, because of its foot being like that, it fits easily, and if you put the actual hole on it properly, there, it goes right on the hole, because it goes fully in there. And I really like the design of this. I have watched Jurassic World, of course. I watched the Jurassic Park movies as well. And I like the designs with the stripes and the scales, as said in the other one. And instead of the black eyes, it's red, which is related to the movie and is actually what it looks like, which is awesome. And with this, it does have a tongue as well. You can't really notice it as much because, yeah, it's kind of in the shade of its mouth. But this one has a tongue that's kind of up more. And scales as well. I love the detail that Funko puts into the pop vinyls and the vinyl figures. The yellow line with the tail with the flick. I love this. Alright, now, oh, it's, because it's sitting down, it's shorter as well. But that's cool. And then on to, because I've done a T-Rex and Indoraptor, let's go on to the actual Velociraptor, which is one of the Jurassic Park ones rather than Jurassic World. So it has the dinosaur background as well. And it is $5.49 and is the same box as the T-Rex, only it's a horizontal box because it stands up and is not sideways, and that's the normal thing. And this image, as you can see on them, these are only on the not vertical. These are only on the horizontal ones boxes, which is something that I realised when I looked at the vertical ones. Now let's open this up. Alrighty, so here we have the Velociraptor, and as you can see it can stand up without the stand. I feel like all of the dinosaur ones come with stands, because if you touch it, it can fall quite easily. So that's good. I haven't got that many ones with stands, so this is quite cool. The eyes are yellow, so there's 3 different eye colours for them. I think the only pop I have so far, okay, I'm gonna put this on here. The only pop I have so far that has a different eye colour to the normal black eye colour is Toothless, who has green eyes, I believe. I think, oh no, I have Deadpool as well, who has white eyes, and a cat who has blue eyes. Okay, I didn't realise I had that many eyes, but okay. I mean, eye colours. But as I said with these two, it has a tongue, and the tongue, like with the T-Rex, is down, but it's more of the same colour as this one. And as you can see, the teeth are not white, but that's actually really cool, because it shows like the detail of how obviously they don't wash their teeth or have their teeth cleaned or whatever, so it's slightly stained, I guess, with dirt or grime or whatever makes it like that. Then there's the scales and the pattern. I like feeling this because it's all it's got a texture to it. And again, the flick of the tail and the arms, which aren't as short as the T-Rex arms, but it's standing up sort of like a meerkat from what I can think of. It reminds me of a meerkat's way of standing, sort of, or just sitting down. And the feet have the black toenails. Oh yeah, this one has yellow toenails as well, which is cool because most of it's, I like the coloration of this one. And so yeah, that's basically this one. So now this and this combined with probably others as well makes this. And onto, let's just do this because I seem to be going park, world, park, world, park. Okay, so this is I am probably gonna butcher the name because I usually know dinosaur names, but this is a different name to what I can know of. Sugaimeloch. And I don't think I've heard that name before, like even in the movie. And it's got a different box to the other one, surprisingly, since usually they have the same if they're from the same thing. But it's got the same pattern, it's just that it's locked up, sort of. Which is actually quite cool detail, I guess, because that's what it's like in the movie. 387. I mean, can I read? 587. Yes. And it's horizontal. Maybe that's why it's got the locked up thing. I'm not sure. And then the top with that on. And a slightly dent in it. But let's get this open. Alright, so here it is. And as you can see, like with this one, I had to put it on the stand because this head, because it's got such a big part of it, because I'm pretty sure if this sort of looks like a patchy, so if it's like that, then it uses its head for most of its attacking and stuff like that, so its head would be harder than the others, and therefore I think the head is heavier than the actual body, considering, plus it's further forward, so if you have it off the stand it just goes plop like that. So yeah, this is like the T-Rex as well, where its foot won't go fully into the stand, but that's fine. Its face is more straightforward, same with the others. The T-Rex is the only one who has a turned head, and the Indoraptor has a slightly tilted head. But as you can see, it has this hard, what would you call it? I don't know what you would call it, like a patch on its head. And if it is the patchy, then that would be what they would bump into others to fight, I guess. If they needed to, since I'm guessing this might be a vegetarian dinosaur. And it has the horns, which I don't think Patchy has horns that big, so, or that much, so that might be what separates them. It has all of the horns going around its head. It has quite interesting coloration to it as well. It's like purple, reddish, orange, yellow, with a grey mouth or beak sort of thing. And then it's got like the wrinklish stuff. And this one has a straighter tail with only a tiny flick at the end compared to the others. And it has sort of brownish, I know it hasn't, it's, the nails on its hands are like, I don't know if you can see it well, the nails on its hands are sort of white, but the ones on its foot are white, and this one hasn't really got painted feet. I think that's just because they didn't paint it that much, but it would usually have white here, but my one has orange because the paint's not on there. And yeah, I like the detail on this because it's like, it sort of looks like, reminds you of the moon in the way that, or an egg. Yeah, more of an egg. It's got like patches of darkness on it as well. I like the detail on these two, especially the colours and detail on them as well as on them, but these two have more colours. And then let's get to the Dilo. And this is 550, as you can see. And it is Jurassic Park for the 25th anniversary. Let's see. It's got the same box as the T-Rex, only horizontal, and the Velociraptor. And obviously it's, as you can see, it's like got a sort of like a leaf pattern up there and a tear there, which is cool. And the bone, the fossil background, which I love. And yeah, that as well. Now let's get this out. This is yet another one that balances well. And even if you push it, it doesn't really fall over. But even still, it came with a stand, which is cool. And it has a lot of colours to it, because obviously dinos have colours to them on their... Would this be called a quill? I don't know. The skin layer that sort of folds out from their neck when they're gonna spit poison or acid. And then I like the detail on it. It's got the swish tail like the others, other than the snake. And then the texture of this is really nice as well. There's obviously where the stand can go, but at the moment I think I am fine with it off the stand. And yeah, as you can see, if I show it in the colour more, it's got the black eyes, as does the stego, and all of the colours. You can't really see its tongue as much because its mouth isn't as open as wide, but its tongue is sort of light pinkish, the same which was with the T-Rex. And its eyes, it's not just got the regular Funko eyes, but it's got like black around it as well, and I'm not sure if that's just how they painted it or if that's... Is that how it looks on the box? Let me check. Well, on the box it's just regular eyes, so maybe it's how they put it. Maybe they just overpainted the eyes or something, I'm not sure. But either way, it's still cool. I like it. And yeah, let's get on. That's all of these. So, also, with this one, when you put it on the stand, like with the Stego and the T-Rex, its foot doesn't go on there fully. So yeah, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. This concludes my video on the dinosaur pop vinyls. This is what they all look like all together. I don't have blue, but blue basically looks similar to this. Only obviously his colour, or her colour. I'm pretty sure blue's a female. But yeah, that is the end of this Funko Pop video. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, but before you subscribe, feel free to check out some of my other videos to make sure you like my content, and then subscribe for more. And ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I upload, because I'm going to try and upload more often in the summer break. And yeah, I do have other Funko Pops that I need to open, so I'm going to be recording that once I've done editing this video, or even before editing this video. I'm going to do that. So yeah, here's all of them. And if I had to pick my favourite, it's difficult because I like all dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs, but I'd say this one. The Indoraptor's awesome. And the design of it is. I also like this one. And then all of the other ones I like as well. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Bye!